What's up, Ongo? Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. It's Ongo's birthday today, guys. Wish him a happy birthday in the comments down below. Today is finally the day the STI is coming out of storage. It's been super nice out lately, and the forecast is just showing the temperatures going higher and higher every day. So we're gonna go ahead and pull the STI out of storage today. Before we're able to pull the car out and start driving it, there's a couple of things that we have to do first. Ongo and Camacho are trying to torque down my anti-lift kit bolts because I'm not strong enough. So they're gonna try and get that done. Secondly, we have to get the car aligned. So we're gonna head down to Geared Performance, try and get an alignment today. The only issue is that this tire is literally about to give out. So we're gonna fill it up with air, and hopefully it has one last trip left in it to make it down to geared. Once we're there, they're gonna swap out the old tires for the new tires, get an alignment, and we'll be good to go.
What do you mean? Yeah, that's what you're doing, huh?
Yeah, pull, fool.
Just pull?
Yeah.
So scoot up. Scoot up more. Oh, no, scoot up this way. One to me. Fuck you.
I know. So we got the car started. We're gonna let it warm up, and in the meantime we'll go ahead and start loading up all the tires. Brand new tires loaded in the back. Car is warmed up. We are ready to go. We're gonna drive down to the gas station first and fill up with air, and then from there I think just really take it easy because it's already unsafe as it is. All right, we made it to the gas station. We're gonna pump some air and see how this goes. Filled it up with air. Hopefully it holds up because we have about an hour to hour and 15-minute drive. But next stop, Geared Performance for an alignment. We made it, baby. What's up? Made it, Ongo. Dude, I know. We were going so slow, guys, because we wanted to make sure nothing happened with the tire. And surprisingly, it actually held up. It didn't even lose air. So that's a plus. See it? How are you, Joe?
Good. How are you guys?
Good, dude.
Good?
We made it.
Yeah, you made it. I was like, if it was my car, I'd send it.
Going up.
That seems like a lot.
Is that what the book said? Or is that what white line said?
Yeah, white line.
Yeah.
I'll keep going.
I was trying to torque down the anti-lift kit.
That seems high, like high. One's like just a little higher, so it's just right out of my like wheelhouse. God damn. My face is probably so red.
You might look mildly constipated.
Joe.
Why is this one so much harder?
Before we do the alignment, Joe is gonna take off the wheels and then swap out the tires for these new ones right here. If you guys remember, we picked these up like a month ago, huh? A month and a half ago. Look at all this tread just wasted. Look at that. This thing. Damn, that's sick. Oh, Ongo's in love. Look at that. Who wants to see Ongo with one of these in the future? So Joe just finished up mounting the last tire on the wheels. Got the new tires on all four. Oh yeah, one more to balance. But we got the new tires swapped onto the wheels. and we'll be ready for an alignment. All right, Joe, what are you doing?
And putting the alignment heads on your wheels so they can align it. There are a series of lasers that go around the whole car, and basically these heads talk to each other via the laser, and they have to be level. But once they're level, they all talk to each other, and it tells you exactly where the wheels are at. You know, you can get caster, camber, toe, all that stuff with it, so it's pretty sweet. Subi Troops took off to catch a bite, so I am gonna walk you guys through this alignment real quick. Just start with the compensation roll. So basically, we're gonna roll it backwards and then roll it back forwards, just while the machine is reading, and then it just gets us a compensation for. It basically just tells us all the specs of where it's at right now. So. Now we do the caster swing. Basically that's just so the computer can read the caster that it's at. And that guy, we basically just pull out the pins on the plates there, pull those pins out, turn the wheel back and forth, and then it will read the caster and give us a reading. So. Here we can see why Danny's chewing tires. So he's got lots of camber in the rear. Obviously, see that camber. Over 3 degrees is, you know, pretty substantial, especially for a street car. And then the toe as well, that toe out is not going to help those inner shoulders. I'm going to start adjusting and see what I can do as far as bringing it back. His thrust angle is close to 0, which is why it drives straight. But yeah, it is going to chew tires the way it's set up right now. So let's do some adjusting and see if we can get it back straighter for him. Be able to do much adjusting in the rear as far as camber. Basically, he doesn't have the adjustable lateral links in order to adjust the camber in the rear, and he has the plates up top, but they're a deal where you just pull them and rotate them, and it changes it that way instead of actually having adjustability. And they're actually in the most or least amount of camber position right now, so we're actually not going to be able to bring any of the camber out, but we can get that toe set so that it doesn't chew tires in the rear as bad as it was before. So if you guys can see up in there, those plates aren't actually adjustable. What Danny's gonna need in order to adjust his camber in the rear is lateral links. So basically they are these right here. And basically they make them so that there's an adjustment point in here and this one, so then you can adjust your toe and your camber according to your needs, so you can get it adjusted exactly where you want. We got the rear toe adjusted, and it is very close. It was perfect, and then I bumped the alignment rack, and then now it's going back and forth between 0 and 100th of a degree, but here you go. So the rear toe is now set. Should be a lot better as far as tire wear. Without being able to adjust the camber, there definitely will be some still on the inside, but it won't be near as bad as it was before with all that toe out chewing those inner shoulders. So again, we can see why he was wearing his tires so bad on the inner shoulders. This just shows you how important it is to get your car aligned, guys, just to make sure that those tires wear evenly. You can see here the total toe is positive 13 degrees, so that is quite a bit, and that is, you know, obviously going to affect the tire wear, make those things wear out quite a bit. And as you can see with the wheel straight, it is a little bit off as well, as far as, you know, like being turned to one side to the other. So what we'll do is go double check our level, make sure that wheel is level, and then we'll start adjusting the camber in the front as well as the toe in the front. One other thing I can show you guys here is that the caster adding kit is working with having lowered the car. You can see that it still has enough caster. It's within spec, so that will help it handle a little bit better with being lowered. Just helps that steering angle where that tire is touching on the road. Anyways, I'm going to set it to about 3 degrees. It shouldn't wear too bad as long as the toe is good, like I was saying. I know Danny's not super aggressive with it, but he does like the spirit of driving, so that negative 3 degrees of camber is going to provide a lot of grip, that's for sure. We got this side adjusted. As you can see, it doesn't take much. That there was almost a full degree. So it's still quite a bit of negative camber, but I want to keep it matching the rear. He doesn't have a whole lot of room up in there. So we got it real close. Now we've got Danny sitting up in there, and we're gonna fine tune it real quick.
I think it's gonna start. I knew it.
Train tracks.
It kind of felt weird because when I would boost before, it was like
all over the
like,
place.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's stiff. Dude, it's stiff.
Throwing the camera.
Dude, this is crazy. Oh, dude, it doesn't move at all. It's like perfectly straight.
Yeah, alignment makes all the difference, man. The thing that like blew me away when I started learning about it is like how little of a difference it actually like is on the machine, but how much of a difference it makes, you know, when you're driving it. This is like you're getting to drive my like little racetrack. This is like the loop that I do every day at the shop when I'm testing a car.
Guys, that was like a world of difference now that the car is aligned. Joe, thank you.
Hell yeah.
If you guys need an alignment, hit them up. Oh, it's crazy. What'd you think, Ongo?
Dude, I don't know what your before was, but when I compare it to mine, it's like, what the hell?
Oh, it's crazy, dude. Joe,
If you have any more issues or
Appreciate
any
it, man.
concerns, let us know.
all right. And that's it. We're done. I'm so happy. The STI is finally back, and it's better than ever. Damn. Got back home, and all I can say, guys, is wow. This car handles absolutely amazing now. Can't believe how well it drives. I've never ever felt it like this ever since I bought it. The power steering rack was already pretty bad on this car, so I've never gotten to experience handling like I did today. I just want to give a huge thank you to Geared Performance again, and thank you to Ongo and Camacho for coming along to getting this thing aligned. Oh, I'm so hyped, guys. The STI is back. I did get a check engine light as soon as we left Geared Performance, which is something I kind of expected because the car hasn't been running right since it was stored away. So we'll go ahead and check that out tomorrow and see what the issue is, but that's all I got for today.